Hi there, my name's Phil from mymatephil.com, and in this video today is another trying to fix video where we're going to be trying to fix this PlayStation 5. Yes, it's my mate Phil, not my mate Vince. Anyway, so this console's got a flashes blue as soon as the power cable's connected, then won't boot up, just 3 beeps. And Xander, Noah and Lotte, your dad said hello. We're going to fix the console for you. There we go. Oh, subscribe. You really robbed Vince. You're damn right. You're damn straight. You're damn right, dog. Oh dear. Got him. You probably don't give a damn about what I've got to say, but just hear me out for a minute, alright? We all know that those sweaty little douchebags with cheesy fingers, living in the mom's basement, drinking Red Bull and simping over TikTok losers are gonna break the console. And you and I both know that you're too cheap to buy off eBay, you're too impatient to wait for AliExpress, and you're just about smart enough to avoid Amazon completely. You can admit it, because I'm exactly the same. That's why I started my online store, consolefix.shop. I'll sell every part you'll need to fix the Xbox One, Series S, Series X, PS4, PS5 and Nintendo Switch consoles. So why not give me the money instead of some random dude on eBay? At least if I have it, you know it's not going to waste on some stupid thing like promoted eBay listings or food for the kids or something. If you give me your money instead, I'll promise I'll use it on useful things, like buying views on TikTok. So before you decide to go to one of the more popular sites and line the pockets of some fat cat loser, take a look at my online store. Check out the link in the video description or the top pinned comment and get 10% off any order over £25 during checkout. Alright, now you can go back to watching this douchebag on YouTube trying to fix something.
You can't say stuff like that in an advert, dude.
You're not my dad, dude. Don't tell me what to do.
That's what you think, Phil.
Wait, what? Mom? Mugging off Vince. Never. I love Vince. Vince is awesome. No, me and Vince are good friends. Well, I've never met him in person, but I consider him a good friend. He's a good guy, Vince is. Wonder if the dad likes fishing. That's an unusual name. What, Xander? I've heard it a few times, actually. But yeah, Xander, Noah and Lotte. Awesome. Because this is going to make a video, no matter what, whether I can fix this or not, this will make a video regardless. So, because it's going to make a video, if you're not subscribed already, please make sure you do get subscribed. Turn on bell notifications and all of that stuff. I'm live streaming this on YouTube, Twitch and Facebook right now. So yeah, we have a Facebook group called the Electronics Repair Forum. Link in the video description. Or if you're watching it live, just type in !Facebook and you'll get a link to the invite. But yeah, this has apparently got the triple beeper deck, which commonly happens after a power outage during a firmware update. So not usually the fault of the customers. It's usually fairly straightforward to work on as well. This has come with no sides on it for whatever reason. Pro tip, ladies and gents, if you want to keep your console cool, this is not the way to do it, because the plates, they are designed to, you know, for the air to circulate in a certain direction. So when the air is being sucked in, it's being sucked in from one side, it's going through the console, out the other, and it's spreading it across the entire console, and it's going in like that. I don't know how to word it, to be honest. No worries, take it easy. Good night, mate. Thanks for being around. Yeah, I don't know what to call it. Maybe someone in the chat does. But yeah, this isn't the way to keep your console cool. The way to keep your console cool is to, number one, have it in an open space. Don't put it in an enclosed space, like a media wall or something, or a enclosed unit. And number two, just keep it clean. Just hoover it out once a month, or get a little air blaster and yeah. Just blast the air out once a week or once a month or whatever, and you'll be fine. And then get it serviced every 12 to 18 months. Get someone to come and move the liquid metal around, replace it, and all of that sort of stuff. And yeah, you'll be fine. You'll be okay. So let's have a look at what's going on with this. Okay, so we do get an instant blue light. Damage to the HDMI port. Oh, okay, right. We've persisted with the damage, but a recent update seems to have broken something else, and now it's doing this. I can't really watch the video because, well, I can't click the link. Yeah, I could type the link in, but I can see what's happening anyway. So I'm assuming HDMI port has caused a short and possibly blown a 5-volt component or corrupted the BIOS. Brackets armchair opinion. Okay, so we've got a HDMI port to do. Right, okay, yeah. So the HDMI port is damaged. I'm not going to try and plug a HDMI cable into it. So we've got a damaged HDMI port. So okay, that is the customer's fault. All right, I'll take that back. Or well, the customer's, whoever's. I'm not gonna. Yeah. Whatever. Okay. So that those three beeps is overheating. From what I can tell. Or rather, it's the overheating sound. But, however, that's not necessarily the case because, well, it's more likely going to be something wrong with either the BIOS or the LED ribbon cable. One of the two. So this has never been opened. So I'm expecting it to be a little bit dusty. How often do gaming laptops need a service? Probably about every 2 years, mate. About the same as consoles, really. It's all the same concepts, you know, with the thermal paste drying up and whatnot. Well, that's actually fairly clean, considering it's never been opened. Interesting. Looks like they have probably been following my advice on keeping it clean and stuff. Now they just need to follow my advice on sending it in. Right, okay, so what we're dealing with here. Okay, yeah. This is a problem. And this is not a problem caused by the customer. Assuming that this isn't a fake warranty sticker and that it hasn't previously been repaired. This is a manufacturing defect. This sticker loses its stickiness. This is not a prior repair. Those foam stickers are intact. Let's have a look at the other ones. Yeah, foam stickers are intact. They haven't been torn. This is a factory defect, and I'll see it from time to time. It's not a uncommon defect. So what happens is over time, heat cycles, because Sony in their infinite wisdom, and people have called me a liar for the past couple of years about this, saying, no, it's fine, nothing's going to happen. Sony in their infinite wisdom, thinking it's okay to put a sticker on a heatsink that gets to 100 degrees Celsius, is going to be okay. Well, there's your evidence, ladies and gents. I've just opened this up live on camera. That has lost its stickiness. It's barely got any left, and it doesn't stick down. And you know what happens? Do you know what happens? This ribbon, because it's under tension, it goes ping. And it gets trapped. And then you end up with damage on the ribbon. There. I'll show you that under the scope. This has never been opened, ladies and gents. I've just removed the warranty sticker live on video, and what do you know? We have a broken flex cable. Or rather, we have a damaged flex cable, should I say. So, what happens? Or someone's gone to open it, and then decided against it, but because the sticker has lost its stickiness, it's pinged up and trapped the flex cable around where the screw goes. So one of those scenarios, but it's a manufacturing defect at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, if they didn't put this on the heatsink, it wouldn't lose its stickiness, would it? Like, that wouldn't lose its stickiness if it wasn't on the heatsink getting super hot on every single damn heat cycle. Fix it, Sony. So that ribbon cable, I will bet my sweet patootie, if I change this ribbon cable now, this will work. It will turn on and it will stay on. It won't give me the triple beep of death. Didn't mean to turn it on there, but it's not actually turned on, it just shut down. It just gave me the single beep because it shut down unexpectedly. The fact that they get hot and lose the stickiness is what creates this issue. Like, why not just spend an extra couple of pence, Sony? Spend an extra couple of pence on every device. It's not going to cost you much money to get a ribbon cable that goes round there, and then connects there on the corner. Like, how much more would that cost? How much more would that cost to get a little bit of a longer ribbon, route it so as it's, you know, for example, I'll do it on this one. How much more would it cost to route it so as it goes under there, across there, and then underneath this Wi-Fi antenna, and then coming out like just there, and then just have the connector, well, just here, like on the corner, and then have the connector right on the corner of the board. How much more would that cost? Like, really? Like a couple of pence? Couple of pence, literally, and you've got yourself a solution for the problem. It's not rocket science. It doesn't take a genius. It'll cost a lot to CAD a new motherboard. Yeah, but I should have thought about it. I should have thought about it because Sony was all, oh, we've made these easy to service. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, alright then. Well, someone probably has had the back of it and put a fake warranty sticker on it. I don't know. But Sony built these devices. In fact, no, they probably haven't, because that's where the screw for the fan goes. So someone's taken the fan off, which, oh, by the way, Sony recommends you do. That's why they made it accessible with the removable plates. So you could lift the fan out, hoover it out, get rid of the dust, and put it back down. So because it's lost its sticker, so I don't think there is a fake warranty sticker, but because it's lost its sticker, someone's lifted the fan off, they've cleaned it, they've put it back together, and the ribbon cable, because it's no longer under tension, it's gone ping, and it's ended up there and screwed through, and that's what's created the problem. That's the bottom line. Like, it's literally a design flaw. It's a 100% design flaw. Ah, Ryan's in the chat. I assume you've taken the fan off, right? I assume someone's taken the fan off and opened it up and removed the fan so I can clean inside. Because that's realistically, that's the only way I can think of it's happening. But either way, like, it's a design flaw. Like, it shouldn't be like that. Like, why would they tuck the ribbon cable down there where it can just literally ping as soon as this loses its sticker? Like, these have been designed to be cleaned by the user. Like, that's why they had the removable plates, so as you could get to the fan. That was part of the USP for the product. Yes, so Ryan's in the chat and he's just said, yeah, he has removed the fan, and that's obviously what's caused the issue, but it's not his fault. How is he to know that the ribbon cable is going to ping up? Like, I mean, as soon as, because when these are from the factory, look, these are fairly tight. Where the sticker is, they're fairly tight. So they'll go like that. They'll sit like that, and then what they do is they curl it around like that, and they flatten it, right? So it's fairly tight. So that's fine. But as soon as that loses its stickiness, which it has, so I'm going to lift that up with tweezers. As soon as that loses its stickiness, ping, and then the shaking around, the vibrations of the fan, whatever, has caused it to come loose again, and then when the user's removed the fan for cleaning, which is a USP of the device, it's gone ping, and then when they put the screw back in, it's pinched the ribbon cable and caused a triple beep. Tell me that's not a design flaw. Come on. It's a design flaw, simple as. I don't care what anyone says. Sorry, but it is. Anyway, I'm going to fix that issue. And then we'll get to replacing the HDMI port and whatever else is wrong with it. So literally, all I've got to do to fix this issue is remove that flex cable. I could probably get that flex cable working, but I'm not going to. I'll use it as a test cable. I'll get it working, I'll use it as a test cable. But all I've got to do is get that ribbon from this donor console. There we go. I know I'll go off on a tangent, guys, but I just really hate the sheer stupidity of the engineers at Sony. Like, they are absolute idiots. The amount of design flaws in these consoles is unreal. You don't see Microsoft with this issue. Like, you don't see Microsoft having an LED causing a triple beep and shut down. Sorry, Sony, but you lost. You lost. End of story. Just trying to route this ribbon properly. So if you're replacing this ribbon, just make sure you put it inside these grooves here, just to make sure it sits properly and doesn't cause this issue again. Like, honestly, the amount of times I've seen this is just insane. Right, I'm going to have to take the plate off and motherboard off and stuff so I can get the console back together, but let's just test it and I'll show you it working. Ready? Power supply's come out. Damn it. I'm going to have to line it up. Right, yeah, so that's in safe mode, so I've just shut it down and repowered it on. That should boot up now. I know it's in safe mode because of how quick it booted up. But I'm not going to plug it in because I'm not going to plug the HDMI in because the HDMI port broke and I don't want to risk damaging the HDMI encoder. So yeah, not plugging the HDMI into it just in case. Yeah, so that's just going through its reboot cycle now because it hasn't been shut down properly. I'll go to a white light in a second and it will stay like it. Thing is, these flex cables are not cheap either. There you go. There's the triple beep, but that's the triple beep of success. That's to say that it, that's got a warning on the screen now saying it wasn't shut down properly the last time it was used. That's what that triple beep means. The beep, 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 you know, the longer tone beeps, that is an overheating trigger. The console thinks it's overheating and just automatically shuts down. So, for whatever reason, the two wires on the end of this being shorted to ground, being shorted together makes it think that it's overheating. We could probably replicate that with tweezers, to be honest, but I'm not going to. Yeah, okay, well, there's issue number 1 fixed. Now I can fix the HDMI port.
I never got it, why'd you have to go? I guess this world's too slow for you. I think there's beauty in the grey, the cold, but you just want the gold. And there's no way I can beat it, cause I got no chance, no chance when it comes to her. She got the glitter and the fame, and I just wasn't enough for you. I wish you could be happy, happy, yeah, yeah. But I can't lie. LA made you crazy, crazy, yeah, yeah. You don't care what's real no more, no, you don't want me anymore. You only want what you can't afford. This is goodbye, bye, bye.
you go. That is not coming off again. Or it shouldn't do. It probably will eventually because it's heat and all of that, but there's nowhere else to put it. The ribbon's not long enough. If I had a longer ribbon, I'd put a longer ribbon in and route it round. But I can't. Right, okay. Turn her on. Let's wait for the signal. There we go. She be working, boy. But yeah, that's a job done anyway. Obviously, like I said, the customer's taken the fan off it, and because the ribbon was no longer in tension because the sticker had come loose, it's caused the ribbon to get trapped when I put the fan back in. The console had never been opened, and that, I don't care what anyone says, it's a design flaw, because one of the unique selling points of these was that you could take the fan out and clean it. They literally advertised it in the launch. Like, it's ridiculous. It's insane. Absolute insanity.